This is where the Air Force has drawn the line. Beyond here lies 89,000 acres of land that has become a buffer zone for the top-secret proving ground known as Area 51. The road that goes from the main highway to the Groom Mountains was built by the efforts of Lincoln County workers and the owners of the Groom Mine, the Sheehan family. Pat and Bob Sheehan work part-time on the claim that's been in the family since before the turn of the century.
And find that guard shack blocking our access, it was unreal. The feelings that I had were so violent that I couldn't relay how I felt, really. It was that bad. It was like coming home to your house and having a guard shack on your driveway.
The Sheehans say the Air Force did not notify them of plans to expand the military reservation to include their property. It was that lack of consideration that prompted them to speak out for the first time against military policy. Although they're no strangers to hardship, they attribute to weapons development over the years, dating back to World War II.
We put up with strafing for all the way through the war with 50 caliber machine gun bullets. And I mean, it was bad. If one of them had hit one of us, it would have killed us.
Later, the Sheehans built and operated an ore milling plant. In 1953, the plant was blown apart. An explosives expert said it was hit by a missile,
which we hold the Air Force responsible for. And in our mind, they destroyed it.
This is Bob Sheehan with his mother and father 30 years ago, silhouetted by the flash of an atomic bomb 15 miles away. Bob says he suffered scarred arms from fallout. They wonder if their mother's cancer was caused by it. But it wasn't until the military's unannounced plan to seal off the Groom Mountains surfaced several months ago that they demanded compensation.
We, as Americans, don't want to do anything to those people that are going to jeopardize the national security. And that's not why we have made noise. We were put into a corner by those people where we had to do something or lose our interest entirely.
Groom Mountains rancher Steve Midland is also dealing with the government.
They say that it's never going to make no difference, and I'd like to see something in writing for that, saying that, but I haven't got it yet.
Lincoln County Commissioner Rick Hardy cautions.
There's a general distrust out here for Air Force, and that's probably our biggest concern in the county government is there's nobody talking to us.
But growing public attention may be helping to change that. More on that tomorrow in Part 4 of Area 51, The 30 Years Secret. Richard Ury, Eyewitness News 8.